Hey guys, we're back.
Right up.
Oh,
I told him to let it warm a little first, so he can't say I didn't warn him.
I'm not sure what he's all babbling about. We're back at our playthrough. It's been a while. I've been working, and yesterday I didn't came to it, so I think it's been 2 days since my last video. I also, in the meantime, I wanted actually to play more yesterday, but I have had like a lot of issues with editing the previous part of the video, part 3 that was, because somehow there is like a synchronization between the audio and video of like 1 second or something. It's pretty watchable, but it's like super annoying. And I exported it in numerous with numerous settings, and it really takes like 2 to 3 hours to export it. So it's super annoying, and in the end I just gave up. I think it has to do with me going into the menu of the game, and then when the gameplay hits in, the shadow play recorder sometimes misses a beat in the audio. Maybe that has to do with it, because first I thought it was like the frames per second, which is I was recording at 30, but it sometimes also records at like 29.97, so 3/10 or hundredths of a second below 30, and I was converting or exporting the video at 30, so I was like, okay, if you are missing 0.3 of hundredths, 0.03 seconds per second over an hour video long with 3600 seconds, that can amount up to quite a dysynchronization, and maybe that's why the audio got weirded up. But yeah, I simply don't know. It took me a lot of time, and I'm also now as usual babbling way too long about stuff like this. So let's get into the game. I also have to read a bit. Of course, I know what we have to do, but let's read the objective one more time. Sorry, here's the objective. In his quest to kill the outsider, Dodd has learned of a special twin-bladed knife that is being held somewhere in Upper Syria. Find out who the island leaders are and where they're keeping that knife. That's our main objective. First we're gonna do the contracts. And the contracts we have are kidnap the bartender, death to the mime, workplace harassment, and the missing brother. And we're starting with kidnap the bartender, so we will go to the local bar. I went more elaborate into the description of each contract in the previous video. Let's do this. I think the bar was actually, we already took out the guards, so we can just go there. By the way, I'm now uploading the video at 60 FPS, and I even got a more broader internet connection, more bandwidth. It will only arrive around October 10th. But because now it's like so slow, my upload speed, so but I anticipating on my new connection. I already I'm already recording at 60 FPS, because you have to go with your time, with the times. Standing still is going back, so to say.
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
Man, I didn't saw this one yet. Taxidermy. Preserver and stuffer of all kinds of animals.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping machines.
Sweet, wet with hot blood. We sent it from the street. Oh, want it.
Somebody saw me.
Stings.
I heard an audio cue.
Not safe, not safe. We starve.
Man, I can't wait for the weekend when I can simply get have a prolonged recording session instead of an hour here and an hour there.
Feel free to look around. Just looking around.
Report all theft. We will pass the savings along to you, valued customer. Thank you very much. Help us keep costs low.
You bet.
Where is our reflection in the mirror, in the glass? Okay, I am going to more structurally do what we set out to do because... Oh shit. No, there's no one here. God damn it, dude. What the hell is that all about? By the way, what I wanted to say, that's why I went back into the game, but then he immediately hit me. So sometimes I stop when I'm when I'm in the menu screen and as it's loading, because I noticed that the transition from loading screen to in-game, the recorder has some problems with it. Sometimes 1, 2 or 3 seconds of the audio just cuts out. So I want to try and prevent that. So during those transitions I will try to have a pause in the sentence. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. Did I want to say anything else? No, not really. Here we go. No more kidding around. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is I'm going to play it more structured. As you probably know if you saw the previous parts, I can get really carried away just looking at the game and just making it a walking simulator, totally aimlessly walking about and just being admiring and being amazed by all the cool artwork and graphics. But that's of course not really, what a playthrough. Of course, a playthrough is also about taking in the game, but in my pace, the playthrough can really take like 3 months, and that's maybe a bit too long. Because the next game, which I will be playing, is already around the corner. The next Wolfenstein game, and the cool thing about that game is that That's way more linear, so I will be way more forced into following the path. But if you give me a bit of freedoms, I tend to sometimes, get off track for long periods of time. Anyhow, here we go. I'm going to pause my voice because of what I just said with the audio cutting out. And we are back. And we are heading to the bar. Let's go. By the way, I read in a hint or somewhere, I don't know where again, but that you can take this skiff to exit the level. So we arrived by super high-tech rail cart, but we can also take this boat. Let's see if that's indeed possible.
There's no reason to go back yet.
No, okay, so we can only go back once we have completed our stuff. Because Billy or Margaret, Megan, something like that. I again forget it. She says there's no reason to go back. So we won't. We are going to the bar, and we eventually also have to kill that dude.
Game if you are.
Okay, here was a guard. We can maybe take him out. I'm gonna save.
That's a jolly good idea.
Let's use our newly found powers. We are going to use foresight. Ah, there you are. And is somebody looking at you? What would that be? What's this? No ID. But we could try to take him out. Only that woman is probably will notice us. So let's take it.
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Just looking around.
Let's take it. Sorry about that. Let's take it a bit more stealthily. Let's get a bottle.
Voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Let's throw the bottle over there. One moment. Save the game. Sure it will fill.
Stay here. I'll just check what that was. Probably nothing, but I'll be right back.
Ah, he's looking in
I wonder who that was.
the store. That's so cool. Or he's looking for me, but he cannot somehow look through the glass. But we can. I was actually forgetting the shopkeeper can also see us, but she luckily didn't. So where are we hiding our body? There, the mime can see us. Where's the shopkeeper? She's over there. Let's close the door. Block her field of view. Here, this is an excellent place. See you later. One down. You see, we can make progress. If we want, we can. Where there's a will, god damn it. Another dude.
I told her, if you want my advice,
Let's look if somebody's coming. Yeah, he is coming. He's actually drawing his sword.
just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Which fine? She says. Ah, here he is. We could get him, huh? Nobody's looking. The only problem is once we get near him, probably he's already turned around. But you never know. Let's take a chance. Come on, bro. Thank you very much. Go beside your colleague. Ooh, there was another one. And that one we can easily get. Because he is totally chilling on his own. Hello. Thank you very much. Hey, and there's a door that was on little opened. By the way, I really want to have my learning moment of the day, because there's a word I wanted to say regarding that door. And I'm just gonna look it up. 1 second. It's in Dutch it's called kier. K-I-E-R. That's when a door is opened a little bit. And in English that is... one moment. Kier... crack, crevice, interstice. No, we do 1 moment, or I know this has nothing to do with the game, but door on a kier, that translates to... I'll leave the door open. Yeah. Ajar. I think it's ajar. No, because that's just open, I think, right? Ah, whatever. There's not really a translation for that exact Dutch word in English, I think. But let's go with ajar. That was the learning moment of today. Thursday, September 19th or so. What the hell do we live? 20th already. Okay, let's take his supplies, his bullet, his mine, some apples. And this is to the bank. So this is the other way to the bank. I don't think that is a guard, it's just a dude. And I wonder what... Oh, that was the pharmacy. Great. But we're not going there. We are actually trying to make some progress. Because also in Quantum Break, I have like a walkthrough of like 40 hours. And that's maybe a bit too much for the average Joe. Yeah, I personally like it, but... Yeah, who has the time to watch that long? Okay, we already got that poster. That's a collectible, I guess. Let's go to the bar.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
If it's an eyeless club, he won't let me in unless I have their tattoo.
Okay, but what? But doesn't that conflict with the main objective? Whatever. No, it doesn't. The main objective is finding the knife. So in the meantime, we for sure can get a tattoo at the parlor. I'm afraid that the main objective will run its own way with cutscenes and stuff, and that we will be locked out of the side missions if we complete the main mission before completing all the side missions. But probably we will
This
not.
looks like the place.
We will not immediately complete the main mission by taking a tattoo, because we do need to make a tattoo, right?
Thanks, do I. At least I have a job. This is more than you can say.
How can we set a tattoo? People, okay, what a freaky piece of art that was. Hello. I can go in through the back, that's no problem. I know there's a door over there, but I don't think if we break in, that they are still willing to set a tattoo for us, but we can try. No, that is not the correct location. That was almost on top of the dock. And that seems unwise. Actually, there are, I think, multiple paths in the to the tattoo shop, or maybe not. Oh, because what is the? Oh yeah, this is the button. Wasn't there also a way? Yeah, I think that you could also get in through the roof. But who cares? We are going in through here. But does this mean that we have to set our own tattoo? I wonder about that. Exquisite Tattoos by Mrs. Aeolina Ray. Handmade inks of rare origin prepared on premises. Appointments once monthly. New clients by recommendation from past clients only. Yeah, okay. We already read that. Okay. We have a little shortcut going on. Always like a shortcut. Like it so much I want to save it forever. Which I just did. But there's a woman there.
Hark, under she go. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Why? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. She will for sure alert everyone or freak out. And we don't want that. So let's take her out.
I shouldn't have eaten. Now I'm paying. And you're half starved all the time.
Oh damn, we had like this quick... I forgot, we had like this new power. We can displace quickly. Sorry, missus. What we also could have done, which actually would be pretty cool, is take her appearance and then walk in. But it's a bit late for that now. She seems a bit uncomfortable in this position. Martina, for the last time, stop using that crushed shell disinfectant. It scratches the equipment and rubs off onto the clients. Lady Cottington got weeping blisters on her stomach during her massage, thanks to you. It ruined her spa day. I've closed the camellia, so you can deep clean everything. But don't use that powder, and don't expect any coin for it. Consider yourself lucky to still have a job. Eolina. Damn, Eolina is one tough cookie. Okay, where do we see must be go into a comfortable position? Like so. I do think she bumped her head on the marble floor, but yeah. Thank you very much. Let's see what kind of bone charm we have. That was a bone charm, right? We have clumsy assassin. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. You deal great damage with your sword. During melee combat, your sword parry always knocks an enemy down. Yeah, okay, we will clumsy assassin. I don't really care for that one. It's really nice that we are here in the tattoo parlor. But what can we do? We can of course go read everything, but it will all be main objective related and not side objective related.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with?
Don't know. Let's see. Yeah, but can't we just do the tattoo ourselves?
This must be where the eyeless get inked.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Let's see it. I'm curious. Okay, we can't. Alright, let's keep to the mission. And always lock the door behind you. God damn it. I forget that all the time. Hey, check this out. Oops. 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 She's choking. Oops. Whew. that was a close call. Okay, are we chill? We are chill. Ooh. And she's choking again. Wait. Oops. Yes. Ah. Nice. Remove slowly. That's the gasoline cap, I presume. And we're gonna check whether we have everything. This is, by the way, so cool, huh? They for sure didn't need to include this in the game. But it's just freaking cool. Oops. Oh, fuck me. I don't think we will make this run up. Do you think we will? I didn't save for quite a while. Oops, oops. Oh, the screen is getting dark. We are here. Time to save, I guess. Hey. Hello. Why can't I get up? Okay, time to save. We got our nice new stash. Hey, and maybe we now have enough. If we have 24 coins, we need 2 more. With 2 more coins, we can buy a pretty cool power. I think it was less visible in darker areas. Let's go back to the club. And of course, that's not here. Billy has a good condition.
That's the life.
Hello, dude. I have a nice flashy tattoo. Check it out.
May I help
Pretty-
you with something?
Pretty proud of it,
Yes.
if I say so myself.
Let me in.
I just said
Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
yes.
Right
Right here.
See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Okay, that's not good for my ego, my tattoo ego. My tattoo setting skill ego. Hey dude.
That lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that, but she may want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too.
Who's there?
Grand Guard near carriage station. Who is there? It's Billy.
Someone there.
Yeah,
Think I
there.
heard something. Welcome. Would you care for something to drink?
Okay, this is our objective. Let's see if we have the correct dude. Oh, and we have to check the mission clue. The Red Camellia Beauty Parlor is closed today. Investigate the premises for information about Eolina's rise clientele and their chosen tattoo designs. Members only club. Only tattoo eyeless members are granted access to the Spectre Club in the Upper Syria district. There's a tattoo machine inside the Red Camellia Beauty Parlor. Red Camellia key to the Red Camellia Beauty Parlor. Okay. Hey, why below? It does give us our coin in the journal. 571. Because I overlooked that section below. It's if you go to mission items, so it's there in the bottom horizontal bar. And I thought you could only get your coin total on the stats menu, which I found so weird. Because here it says coins collected, so I was like, yeah, okay, but why would you put that outside the game in like the saving menu and loading menu? But these are the coins collected, like I think the physical absolute number, and this It's 571. It's not 198. It's way more. This is probably their intrinsic value. Some coins may be worth more than 1. So that's, I think that we then have enough for that extra upgrade I just mentioned, like being less visible in the dark. Because I think it then was maybe not 200 but 500 that the price was. It was at least a rounded number. Oh, let's also do the lore maps still. Stop cleaning with crushed shell powder. We already read that. Okay, let's go and kidnap the bartender. Let's read the description again. The bartender at the Spectre Club is a lying, heartless snake and needs to be taught a lesson. I'm going to bury him in my garden with the sunflowers. Let him think about his mistakes for a day or two. If you want to make some easy coin, stash him in the crate I left on the rooftops near the red camellia. But then that, okay, we have to knock him out and we have to drag him all the way there. And I wonder...
Since it's your first time at the Spectre, you should definitely try the Sanguine Infusion. It's the house specialty.
I'm game. What is it? Whiskey? Some sort of potion? Is it like Plague Spirit? I have to admit, I can't bring myself to swallow a concoction brewed from sewer rats.
I'm game.
Odyssean bull rats, you twit. But no, nothing so vulgar. The infusion is a crimson elixir that pulls back the veil of mystery and allows you to commune directly with the void. It's distilled from the blood of the dying.
Indeed? How unusual. I'm all anticipation.
I assure you, once you've tried the infusion, you'll never be satisfied with mere alcohol again.
Hard drug addicts. Sounds like hard drugs to me. Okay. Let's exclusive event tonight only. Dramatic oration by Luda Vicia in the main salon. Crystal cider, Orban rum coolers, Circonan rare vintage wines. Private gathering in the Crimson Parlor for preferred patrons only. Private gathering in the Crimson Parlor. Crimson is a color, right? The red color, I thought. Crimson skies. And parlor, we just came from the tattoo parlor on the other side of town, but I guess parlor is like a room in this building. We have to lure our friend the bartender away, because I don't think the guests will take too kindly of us kicking him unconscious. I will check. I would love to check out the surroundings, but we also need to make a bit of
The best of the street mongrels will move up to
progress.
as I advance.
On the other hand,
Mysteries.
I really find it a waste not taking in the cool environments they created. So, and I have to do it anyway. So if I do it after progress, then at that time we won't be making any progress. So howlers in the distance. Ah, what are the howlers? Because I read it in some section that they were quite aggressive. But these dudes don't look that aggressive. But maybe looks are deceiving. Okay, that are probably howlers. Ruined streets in Karnaca. Oh, Rose, yeah, ruined. Okay, maybe
Mother would have shown these posers a thing or two.
a minor quake or something.
Bug after a year or so. See
Howlers in the distance.
bones.
Okay. Am I missing something in this picture? No, I only see 3 dudes and they look like ordinary chaps.
All their money and social standing. Nothing compared to real power.
Okay, we can go upstairs. Probably the Crimson Parlor is there. We can also check out the private room over there. Most likely we can distract the bartender or lure him into there. Duke Abel's capital city. Doesn't look too prosperous.
We have to remember,
The Duke's Fire Brigade, already saw that one. Death to the Duke. Pay what you owe, death to the Duke. Okay. By the way, this is a pretty cool scene this must have been. These are guys painting the wall. And behind them, there apparently was a painter painting this picture. Unless he did it by hand afterwards. But it would be cool if it was in the same moment. It would be like a picture in a picture in a picture, or if you know what I mean. Like a painting of a painting of a painting. Okay, we cannot get in, I assume. It's even closed off, this door.
Who's there?
There's a woman. There is our loot, which we for sure gonna take. And a bone charm. Okay, this is the same flyer. A raid on the Albarca bath turned deadly as it's a party. We already read that one. That was when the previous level, when we were at the bathhouse. Freeing Dot. Okay, only way is up. This, by the way, a cool song. The only way is up. There's only one way out of this world. Yeah, it's up. Here we go. Nice, very nice plant.
I've given up half my holdings. Several fortunes. It's moved me closer to the inner circle, but not close enough.
1 second. I need to take a sip of tea. This looks pretty crimson, right?
At last, the infusion is flowing. Brace yourselves. The factotum said that tonight's vintage should be savored. Strictly for connoisseurs, he said. The outsider will walk with us tonight.
I feel it singing through my veins. Oh, the exquisite pain. The veil parts.
Remarkable. We're already crossing over. Our donor must be eagles die. I hate it when they linger. I much prefer hasty death. Oh, it laps at me like the ocean itself.
It's not... it's like black nails clawing at my stomach. I can taste blood.
The deeper mysteries surround me. The outsider watches. Oh, his discerning black eyes, unctuous and developing.
The room is spinning. By the void, I can't move, but the room turns around me. I'm going to be sick.
Look again at the size of their hands. Their claws. Do the women also have bigger hands? Yeah, pretty big as well. Are they seriously using blood from live people in the other room through that tubing? That would be a totally different level of screwed up.
The walkway's off limits today, even for members. Private concert.
Ah, there's the concert.
Oh, you barely shuffled the cards. I have nothing.
You're bluffing.
Oh, so you can hear my thoughts now.
What if I could? You know what we did back at the Royal Conservatory. It's such a shame their Reculum was destroyed. Such a beautiful device.
Yes, I remember. But did it really work?
The cards
I find
are...
it hard to believe that the oracular order could have been manipulated like that.
I saw it with my own eyes. A powerful contraption channeling the minds of the living through the bodies of the dead. We could hear their thoughts, witness their dreams, even put our words in their mouths.
I've been trying to predict the weather using frog entrails. I haven't had much luck with it.
We'll practice together. If you let me win this round.
They not only have humongous hands, they also have humongous playing cards. And there's a coin, but I will leave that for them. And she has pretty bad striae, or I don't know what the English word is, but like a bit of a skin condition. And there we have like a statue and a booklet and some kind of dildo device for the ladies over there. And a display case and some books. Yeah, and who is behind there? Yeah, there's freaking somebody lying there who they're taking blood from. These guys are fucking gruesome. This really makes it easier for me to kill them. Although I do avoid killing run, I don't have that much problem killing them.
I sense his black stare in my back.
Can we get in? He's looking at the door, huh? Isn't he? Yeah. He is. But it would be good because that person is still moving. Okay, we have to do something. What can we do? Can we get in from the top? No. No, the only way really is this door, I would say. We can get somebody's personality and just walking. But they are all in each other's view. These two are also pretty close together. Let's just check out here the book. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani. It's a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. No, we already read that one, so that's in a previous video. Apartment in Karnaka midday, already saw that one. Okay, we are hitting some repetition here. Some repetition is going on. Nothing here. Zirconian, the lost ship returns. Okay. Looks a bit like Pirate of the Caribbean, that ghost ship that returns. I think it's the second or third movie or something. Okay, it's pretty funny that everything over here is private. I mean, just make the whole floor private. Then there's no need to put all those separate signs there. Let's see what happens if we just open up the door. Ah, maybe he won't even mind us. Hey dude. And if we take his personality, we can get into the private concert, I'm sure. Blood pump instructions. Warning, do not adjust or reverse blood flow while customers are attached. To ensure the best sanguine infusion experience for Spectre customers, please follow instructions carefully. Make sure the dying donor is properly sedated. Attach donor to tubes by the pump. Customers will connect to the tubes in the lounge. Turn on blood pump. Make sure the sanguine infusion flows from donor to customer. Never the other way around. Wait until donor is dead to shut off blood pump. Remove donor and dispose of body. Okay, that seems like not the most fresh job to have. Treatise on the physical existence. This is a bit annoying that we just read part 1 and now we have part 3. We also had it at the beginning of when we returned to the boat. We also found part 2 of a book. Well, yeah, I find it a bit annoying to read part 2 without having read part 1. So let's quickly see if part 2 of this book is somewhere here. So we can read it before we will continue with part 3, which was over there.
What I wouldn't give to see my new bosses on their knees before Brianna, or even Delilah.
This is part 1? No, then I don't think it's here. Unless it's this book. No. Maybe here? Yeah, here it is. No. Isn't that it? Ghoul crest binders. No, it's not. Okay, then just read part 3, screw it. Or is this it? No, this is not it. Could be here. Holy fuck. These are the drained bodies.
Exsanguination number 33. Start the blood pump. We'll siphon off your blood drop by drop until you die. And no, don't look at the door. No one will enter here. The Spectre Club is empty. It's just us on a journey to the void. Not together, of course. You'll go now, and I'll visit later. I'll preserve a vial of blood from your last moments for a personal transfusion. A special treat. I long to see the veil parting for myself. What's that? Oh, you're babbling. Don't worry, it's a perfectly normal part of dying. Mind regurgitates the sad detritus of unfinished plans to make room for deeper mysteries. Ah, you grow pale. You shiver as the warm lifeblood leaves you. How's it feel to die? Tell me what you see. Is the outsider there? What does he say to you? Speak! Spare Teresia! What does that mean? Is that a glimpse of the future? What do you see? Answer me! No, don't die yet! Tell me! What do you see? What do you see? Ah!
Damn, they are cruel, eh? Can you imagine lying there? That guy babbling over your head? While draining your blood with a plastic tube. Not the most convenient situation to find yourself in. This is also not the book, so maybe it's somewhere else in this room. There's only one way out of this world, okay. These are blood pumps. I have no idea what the use is for that, but yeah, we can pick it up. Can't we help this poor bastard? He looks a bit like a vagrant from the streets. Ah, what we can do, we can turn the blood flow. That would be cool. Shall we do that? And what I actually also want to check out is whether if somebody's unconscious, whether we can take their personality. Let's check that out. I will save the game for that. Alright. Yes, we can. We sure can. So that's funny. That is our key to get into the private party. Although I think maybe we just got a key or not. No. Blood pump instructions. See you at the Spectre Club. Exclusive event. Okay. Yeah, let's also read the book, the part 3. The Abbey of the Everyman condemns any continued study into the void and its existence. But consider, if you will, the whales hauled daily into Dunwall's great slaughterhouses. Are they more or less frightening when dangled from a butcher's hook? Is a thing rendered more mysterious, more dangerous and more powerful when it has been dissected, studied and categorized? No, I say. Natural philosophy may yet banish all uncertainties from the world and bring all that is feared beneath our knowing gaze. It is true, I am not a religious man, but one must respect the Abbey of the Everyman for its continued moral guidance of our great empire. One must respect the Abbey of the Everyman. Surely even the High Overseer himself would agree that a thorough investigation into the void would yield knowledge which could be used towards better protection against its malignancies. We would be able to subject the void to scrutiny rather than be subjected to its insidious influences. Everything that is known can be brought into the natural order of the world. If the Abbey would allow it, I am sure we may one day traverse the void safely. We may yet be free of the outsider's whispers, if such a creature exists. Okay. I think it's time to reverse the blood flow. Guys, let's take a look at them. At these freaking losers. Hey, she walked out. They are... they finished their game. Hopefully she will not see the dude. Let's close the door. Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Love the jacket.
Thanks. Thanks, honey. Okay, dudes. You are now in your trip. But within the minute, your blood will flow back. Or will flow to the vagrant guy who deserves life more than you do. Here we go. Let's be on our Vanguard mission.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
Yes, indeed. How's it going, guys?
I'll find you, I swear.
Ooh. What?
Ah! Is he dead? What?
Is who dead? Ooh, they are in the investigative state.
Probably just trash
Your blood
blowing in the
must
wind.
be delicious. A powerful poison.
Sick people these are. Ooh, but now, no, we cannot actually, we can do
You're
this.
not one of us.
Because we have like this 0 kill. Yeah, but this is not really a kill, because if we didn't do anything, the other guy would have been dead. So that balance out 3 bad people versus 1, yeah, regular Joe. Do we have 3 kills? Total kills? No. So that's fine. They don't count towards the kill.
What do you want? Why are you here?
We were pretty clear over here, I think. then I think it's time for us to don our costume in our flesh costume. So let's save the game. And here we go. Oh man, you can only take him once. Okay, I'm not gonna take the other ones. It's quicker to reload. Sorry guys. Yes. And we can maybe also people are dead in their chair. Or I already took him. Did I save it right afterwards? Am I such an idiot? I think so. I'm a pretty big idiot. Sorry. Okay, maybe this is the correct save. No, man, I'm such an asshole. It's unbelievable. Oh, that was an autosave. Health 27, 1203. Where's this? Yeah, I think we can just take this one. But I thought I saved it before testing Sam. Probably not. Okay, for the record I will just open and close the book. Maybe it is locked somewhere. For the rest we didn't really take anything except for this. And we are actually ready to go. So I actually wanted... What's this? I actually wanted to leave him conscious while stealing his body, but that will prevent us from hitting the switch. So just let's take him out anyways. Let's hit the switch. And let's steal his little thingy.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
Let's hit the save button. Let's get... No. Hey, what the fuck is... Go away. Let's take the other power. Semblance. Here we go. No. Fuck me. I have to do it again. Sorry guys, I cancelled the effect. Stupid me. Come on, brother. Give me some love and bro. Okay, here we go. Right, brother. Here we are.
Charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures.
What's wrong with you?
See you later. I wonder, enter Sean Yoon's house. Stay in... oh, that was the private... there's a private concert going on in Sean Yoon's house. No, but that will... Then we will again stray off the path. And I will just be... like usual, take like 5 hours to get anywhere. Let's try to finish our mission. And what is then the Crimson Room? That's what I'm a bit worried or wondering about. The Crimson Parlor. There was also some party going on over there, and I'm not sure whether that is the in Shan Yun's house. Maybe it is, maybe it is not. Let's read it. Exclusive event tonight only. Dramatic oration by Ludovicia in the main salon. Private gathering in the Crimson Parlor for preferred patrons only. Dramatic oration in the main salon. Crystal cider urban. Okay. Private gathering. What the hell is the Crimson Parlor?
Someone there. Think I heard something.
Or is this place called the Crimson Parlor? I forgot. Shall we check it out? It's so cool and no loading times. A lot of... No, it's a Spectre Club indeed. Okay, so we have to distract our dude here.
What do you have?
They're flushing the taps tonight, so there's no ale. But we've got whiskey, rum, and plague spirit. Or pear soda. Interesting soda.
Do you have any house specialties?
Maybe you've heard of the Sanguine Infusion. But the private lounge upstairs is booked for the next month. You'll have to come back another time if you want to try it.
Plagued spirits, Old Dunwell whiskey, Orban rum, Pure Padilla soda, nothing. Let's do the most expensive. We're rollers.
You sell that disgusting rat liquor here?
The plagued spirit is one of our specialties. You'll learn to like it.
Okay. This didn't get us anywhere with distracting the dude. What to do?
Face when I told her she was going to die soon. Well, that's what the tea leaves said. Not my fault.
By the way, there's one thing I would like to check, guys. How long I can use somebody's body. Because if it's like super long, then we also can get into the private room downstairs, near the hallway. So let's become this guy. We do not need to check that route. We already saw it. It goes to the singer's house. Because we can use it pretty long. Oh no, shit.
Someone there. I think I heard something.
I'll jump from a cliff.
They all have like these weird talismans.
The outsider is walking among us. Always watching.
Okay, I have no idea what to do.
Black stare in my back.
I've come so far. It all started with drowning
A
that
granny
son
with a
in the
big
pool.
ass gun and a sword.
That showed them I was serious.
I wonder how well she is with those weapons.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never know what we've known. Maybe we should leave them. Go back to the old
1,
place.
2, 3, 4,
Of my holdings.
5 people we should have to knock out. But there must surely be an easier way to get the bartenders, because that's the guy we need, right? That's what I wanted to check. Yeah. Kidnap the bartender. If you want to make easy coins, stash them in the crate I left on the rooftop near the Red Camellia.
That is what we need. Followed by an hour in silence, communing with the void. That ought to impress.
I am sure there must be some cool way to get in. Can we get here? Hello. We can? That's most generous of him. Let's see what our new bone charm is. We have Clumsy Assassin, Power Slash, you do greater damage. During melee combat your sword parry always knocks down an enemy. We had that one. Major chance that power use will consume no void energy. Significant chance that power use will drain additional void energy. So that's like more extreme. Either it will be over super quick. No energy at all? Wait, one... Or not a lot of energy. Let's see. Major chance that power use will consume no void energy or additional void energy. Okay.
All the hairs on my arms stood up.
So that means that you could, in theory, have like indefinitely somebody's appearance. Holy shit. What did I do? Did you hear something? I heard something moving when I hit that switch. What the hell did I do? Is it some kind of... Is it some kind of hatch in the ground? No. I'm sure something opened or something. Let's do it again. Maybe it changed something upstairs, but that would be so weird. Why would the lever be all the way there? Ah! This is a door. I think. Or not. Can we? Yeah, we can go there with our superpower. We do like so. No, we do like so. Okay, then we do like so and so. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, I have to do some trial and error there. Guys, it's already pretty late in the evening. And unfortunately it's not yet quite weekend yet. So there's a working day happily awaiting me in a couple of hours. Or 7 hours or so. So I unfortunately have to call it a night. Because I was actually getting into it more and more. But I told you I really like to do long stints. Like maybe 8 hours in a row gaming. And for me, yeah, it's really less fun to do it like an hour here, an hour there. But yeah, that's what it is. because I almost think like, yeah, then I won't play, because after play an hour I want to play longer, so, and that's then not possible. So that's why I dislike playing those short stints. But I will get used to it, because I do want to play short stints also during the working week after work hours. But for now I will have to finish the video, and I will continue tomorrow after work, and I will upload the next part. Yeah, actually the next part is uploading as we speak. So thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow hopefully this dude will be knocked unconscious and put in a cage, as stipulated in the contract. And until then, guys, have a good evening or day, whatever it is in your time zone. And don't forget, keep on gaming.